India and Thailand armies have kicked off 14th edition of Joint Exercise Maitree 2025. The Indian Armed Forces contingent took part in joint firing, combat medic, and CBRN warfare drills during the multilateral joint military exercise Bright Star 2025 in Egypt. Former US National Security Advisor John Bolton has said that US President Donald Trump has shredded decades of Western efforts to draw India closer to the US and away from Russia. Former US National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan has said that Donald Trump has damaged the US-India ties by prioritizing personal and family business with Pakistan, calling it a huge strategic harm. Finland's president has said,
"My message, not only to my European colleagues, but especially to the United States, is that if we don't drive a more cooperative or dignified foreign policy with especially the global south, the likes of India, we're going to lose this game."
China displayed nuclear-capable missiles, hypersonic and cruise missile systems, high-energy laser and microwave weapons, along with advanced drones at a grand military parade, attended by Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean leader, with some just standing there like an uninvited side character. The Indian Army and Indian Air Force have directed domestic manufacturers to harden electronics in all future drones and loitering munitions. The Indian Army has deployed Negev light machine guns mounted in a quad configuration to counter enemy drones. The DRDO is developing a 100 km range lightweight radar system for balloon-based platforms to enable early warning and target tracking of drones at up to 20 km. Bangalore-based Skybar Aerospace has successfully delivered a batch of advanced multifunction drones to the Indian Army for reconnaissance and combat support. The director of Russia's Defense Export Agency has said, India and Russia have started negotiations for increased deliveries of S400 surface-to-air missile systems to India, beyond the original order of 5 S400 regiments. India has asked Russia to replace the Russian Bielka radar with the indigenous Virupaksha radar, as the Bielka built on gallium arsenide technology, falls short in detection range, power efficiency and electronic warfare resilience compared to India's gallium nitride-based Virupaksha radar with superior thermal management range, which is better aligned with next-gen high-performance air combat requirements. The Indian Ministry of Defence has decided to fast-track the MRFA tender for 114 fighter jets and explore fifth-generation fighters like the Su-57, and an request for proposal will be released by late 2025. The $20 billion MRFA and $4 billion fifth-generation jet purchase have left little fiscal space for Indian Navy's proposed third aircraft carrier based on INS Vikrant. After the Royal Malaysian Air Force, Vietnam has expressed interest in equipping its 36 Su-30 fighter jets with the Brahmos-A launched supersonic cruise missile, impressed by the Indian Air Force's recent precision strikes on 11 Pakistani air bases. Vietnam has sought cost estimates for both aircraft modifications and per-unit missile pricing, and both Vietnam and Malaysia have received detailed technical and financial briefings from Brahmos Aerospace and Hindustan Aeronautics. According to the released expression of interest documentation, the Indian Navy's upcoming Project-77 nuclear-powered attack submarines are set to cruise at 25 knots in stealth mode, matching the US Virginia-class and outpacing Chinese submarines. It will be powered by a cutting-edge nuclear electric propulsion system that will combine endurance, stealth and speed. Today's top 3 comments.